Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, finally. It's been a bit of a long pause in between videos, but I really wanted to make sure that I'm doing well in the game professionally before I make sure I spit out these videos. But we're going to be doing a training pack again called Redirect Consistency. Most of these packs are called redirects, but there's sometimes some shots in there where it's not exactly a redirect, but you can, you know, work with it in a different way, which is why I like using these packs. I only did it once, and I just got the pack and I just went through and did the shots a few times. Some of, I guess, 2 of them I did one time only. I guess we'll try them out and see how it goes. I'll put the code in the description as always. Alright, first one's pretty straightforward. Slam it into the top left there. You wanna make sure you go pretty fast to these when they're close to the net. Unless like no one's jumping. It's really up to your teammates at that point, I think. Nice little pop into the top, your crossbar. I think for those, I'd really just want to like lift it as high as possible. Not really focus on getting it on target over the net. Probably get that a little stronger. There you go. That's what I do with these packs. I just like take a shot, see how strong it is, and then try to do the same thing now that I'm used to it and get a better shot on target. Go. I think at this pace and where I'm positioned in a real game, I wouldn't try to shoot that per se unless I knew there was no one near me. If there was someone closer, I'd try to like hit that as soon as possible over a defender. Sorry, that was my Steam. To forgive me. I think he wants to you to just shoot it, but in order to get those properly lifted, you can't really jump into those. So what you have to do is you have to jump after, like that. But it's a bit risky to send a ball like that at the net so slow. Better to pop it up like that. Ooh. Trying to get a strong shot on target. Because once again, this is pretty far from the net, so shoot that normally is not really worth it. Be at a lower level, but yeah, you'd really want to make sure that it's like that strong. In the heat of the moment, I would definitely hit that backboard. Sure, most of the time. Should I double tap this? Go. Yeah, I really don't think about like just the goal in general in these packs because it's not the best mentality. Because you'd go into some of these matches thinking you have all the time in the world and you don't, and you're just flopping there because the opponents have beat you to the ball. That wasn't too bad of a shot. Same with these ones. You can really do this, or like something like this where you pop it on the flip. A pass to the left would probably be more optimal. That person that hit the ball to me in that way would probably be to my left. The weird one. Kind of like a little far from the net, and my positioning isn't really that good for that pass. Good hit off the sidewall though. Oh, that's slower than I thought. So for this one, shot on target would be so slow. You kind of want to do something like this where you catch the ball or something. I don't know what you'd really want to do with it. Or maybe like wait for the shot over here. I don't know. It's kind of kind of unnatural to shoot that. I would definitely go up early and hit it like that. To make that shot viable, I would say backboard. Force a player to go up on the backboard and use boost. And if they're not able to, then you can score. Oh, I missed it. Pretty close to the net. I don't know. I don't think I would try to like put that on target. Good pace. If I was in the situation where I guess I was coming to steal their boost and the ball was coming at me, like, perfect, I guess. Just didn't flip. I'm trying to get more pace on this ball. There you go. Coming at it too sharp. Smell a double tap. That was way too much boost though. Eh. I had the right pace before and now I'm overthinking it. I'll take it. Hard not to use all your boost in this situation. Probably committing like 70 to 80 boosts at minimum. I'll try each corner of the goal on this one. Give you a bit of a bouncer so you can send it. Yeah. That little bounce you get is all you need to get the chip under the ball with the double jump flip. Without that, if it's rolling, it's really hard to get that double jump and still get the lift on the ball that you need. Because otherwise you're gonna hit like I'd say the bottom third of the ball. I don't know what he wants you to do with that one. I remember seeing that when I was practicing, like going through all of them, see what I could do, and I always got confused. I mean, the other thing you could do is probably doink it, but that's not really a goal either. Be like a pop over out of defense. Try to get this on target on the first shot. Still a little high, I think. Yep. You want to hit like the bottom half of the ball, but like just below, so you get the proper elevation. Eh. Good power shot at the bottom right. It's a lot harder than you think to get the proper height on the ball. I think if you come around, wrap around it more, and then air roll, yeah. Or not air roll, do a bit of a drift. I wasn't using drift at all there until the end. That. No ball cam, no problem. I may have misclicked my ball cam, not gonna lie. Oh, that's not as fast as I thought it would be. I always get thrown off by like the arrows or the dots and the. Not a bad shot though. Pretty high risk, high reward. There we go, that's what I was trying to go for. Top left. With, if you get like a 180 air roll and then flip, you can get a bit of that lift on the ball instead of hitting the middle of the net. Same with that. So because I went upside down and flipped into the ball upwards, didn't hit the ground first. But I think if I didn't do that, it would have just fell to the ground and rolled. This is very interesting. I don't think I would even be here in a game. I'm not used to like doing those kind of shots. Very tight. Like for me, I would just pop this like that and then leave. Too much commitment for a proper shot. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to do it and it's like not really worth it. It's all about choosing your positioning wisely. It's definitely my fault that I can't score this. Like mechanically, I should be able to, but it's so unfamiliar to me that I just don't get the proper shot. And honestly, this isn't something I would probably practice either, because I don't think it's proper positioning. If a hit came out like that, you're more likely going to be beat by a defender. I guess for those like low percentage times where I am there, I should probably practice it, but I tend to work with what I'm given. I don't tend to give myself weird spots like that. I hit the curve again. Thinking, should I flip into it or do a double? I made my mind up right as I was doing it, so... Not too bad. Some people are asking, like, if I, like, why I leave the mistakes in, or not the best shots. I'm like, just like showing the process, I guess. Most of the time I'm on autopilot when I do these, but I do have a bit of thought process. Like, oh, okay, these. I do have a bit of a thought process when I do them. Sorry, I like got caught off guard by how slow that was. Once again, that's a passing ball, not a shot, but put it on target anyway. I think this is double tapping territory. How slow the ball is. You really want to use that first touch to just beat any defenders going for the ball, and then the second one is just to finish it off. If you try to do a single shot, I think defenders would have way more time, like a good 2 to 3 seconds to react, know what you're doing, so they can plan ahead, space accordingly. So I just feel like it's better to do the first touch to beat them. We went down. I think for this one, you want to like get a solid touch off the backward like that. I hit the curve down, but whenever I hit the curve down, it would be too far from my car. Another one of those. These are really like deceptively powerful when you're watching from a defending end. Like that's 128 kilometers an hour. It doesn't look that fast for my car, like the POV, but so difficult to defend depending on where they're from. Get a really good skim here. Let's do something interesting like this, where you pass it. Dang. You're getting the blue trail, but not the proper angle on the ball. I think the going up the wall and then the pass out is a lot more confusing to a defender, though. I keep getting too much lift on the ball. Keep booming it. All in all, though, this pack hasn't been too bad. There's a few shots where it's just like super slow. Once again, if that's the person passing to me over there on that spot, like, this makes so much more sense to me than a shot from this angle. Like, even just naturally how I hit the ball, it's gonna go to that player. Unless you do something like this, where it's like a really powerful hit that's likely to go to a defender. Not really worth it. Anyway. Probably just score. I don't know, I feel like with these training pack showcases, I'm like sort of like a coaching session. Guys, I don't really know. Kind of just going with the flow. Properly. Oops. Takeoff was horrible on that one. But yeah, I just like to go through my thought process and see what you guys think like about how I explain stuff. I think this is the last one coming up. Definitely shootable if you get above the ball. That. Ball cam? No, I'm not gonna do no ball cam. It's impossible for me. I don't like no ball cam. I don't want to see if I can double tap that. It's really fast paced, so I'm sure it'll be very difficult. Get a catch like that where you soft touch and finish it. There you go. Yeah, the soft touch really cushions the ball there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm trying to find more packs with like 30 to 50 shots in them that I can work on and show you guys like what's possible with them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.